I'm Terri Fè from Foodmeatsfashion. We're sitting down with By.sts.
Hi.
And we're going to talk about love and loss today. Let's get into it.
I go by.sts, which is my brand and business name. I'm an author, an up-and-coming author. I have 2 books coming out, so please be on the lookout. I'm a writer at heart, but I love it. I love a lot of things. So my brand, it's no simple definition for my brand. We do many forms of business. So just stay tuned for what's coming. And today we're going to talk about love and loss. Me and Terri have experienced troubled times, which has quite had heavy loss in the past. And now we're at a place where we can talk about it openly and share it with you all. So that's what we're going to do today.
So, as you know, I'm Terri Fè, Foodmeatsfashion. What do I do? I eat.
And critique.
Eat and critique, period.
And you dress.
And I get cute, go out with the girls, hit the town, have little sit-downs, talk about things. Like we said today, we wanted to talk about love and loss.
Yes.
So like she said, we've been through a few traumatic situations.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to talk about how to cope with it, how we got over it. I don't know how
we're not over it.
Yeah, not over it. How
we're
to get
getting
through
it. Yeah.
How to get through it.
How to get through it.
How to use your sadness for, I guess
to heal.
To heal and to see the good in loving something and losing it. When we say love and loss, we're talking about loving something and losing.
Okay.
When we talk about coping, we're talking about how to get through losing something that you love so much.
Right.
Which in my case would be, obviously, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I was pregnant. A lot of you guys have been asking for pictures of the baby, and I would love to show you a foot, a finger, a something, but unfortunately she was stillborn. I never talked about this. I wrote a message, but a lot of people went over their head. So obviously, I loved my child. I loved being pregnant. I loved everything about motherhood.
So let's talk about your experience carrying your child for 9 months and then losing.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I mean, in the beginning, I was terrified. Just, you go through, am I going to be a good mom? That's number one. Number 2, how do I get rid of...
You're anticipating how you're going to be as a mother, how your child is going to be.
Exactly. And then trying to reverse the generational curses.
Right.
Not that my mom did anything wrong. It's just things I've been through, traumas I've been through as a child that I didn't want to bring onto my child. So me and my boyfriend, we started counseling and just to, get rid of those generational curses and figure out how to be better people for our child. So she did change us in a lot of ways, more ways than we thought. And, obviously we loved her. Pregnancy was amazing. In the beginning, I was terrified, miscarriages, all types of things can happen. And I did have one previously.
So this was your rainbow baby.
Exactly. This was my rainbow baby. And now she's my butterfly.
Which is beautiful too.
Which is beautiful too. I'm blessed to have experienced something like this. And no!
Okay, I was hoping for an announcement, but she's not there yet. And that is okay too. Everything is not for you guys. But just know beautiful things are still happening in the process.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
And okay, so a lot of people, they look at me and they say, oh, we didn't know you were going through this. You're laughing, you're smiling. I am someone, I wear a mask.
Right.
If I'm going through something, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to know.
Right.
You're not going to know. I would not cry in front of people. You have to be really close to me for me to cry in front of you. Did I cry?
And
I teared up.
Yeah, on New Year's you cried a lot.
Yeah.
But like I said, in our community, I don't think it's just you. I think we're taught to just go about life or put on a mask,
emotions.
right, or to not have any emotions, and that's not real when you're really experiencing it. And that's what I'm trying to get my friends to understand. They went inside. And that's what I'm trying to get my friends to understand, that it's okay to like show your true self, show your feelings. Like, yeah, you don't have to be broadcast about it to any and everybody, but it's okay to feel and not have to feel like you have to just put on this mask and push your feelings to the side, or you come first.
Exactly.
You have to heal first.
Exactly.
Before you could go on to do anything, you have to heal.
Exactly.
And I'm this is a big step for her, so I'm really excited.
Huge.
And I'm really happy for her. And I feel like she's doing a really good job so far. And I would love to see more. So I'm glad that we're here today and we can talk about it.
But this is why I appreciated that post you posted recently. Because, you know, obviously grieving.
Right.
Sometimes we tuck it away. We don't.
And my
wanna
loss,
feel.
I'm sorry to cut you
yes,
off.
definitely.
My loss is coming up. It's coming up on 2 years. And
2 years.
2019.
2 years.
So December 28, 2019 was when I lost my boyfriend, my daughter's father, and I was pregnant at the time. But it's coming up, like it's coming up that it's becoming a thing of the past, but it still feels like I still have my days, like my post. It will tell you, just last week, I was down and out. I was down bad, like, and it still felt fresh. So even though I've made a lot of progress, and some days people look at me like, I don't know how you do it. Like, you're so strong, you're this and that. But y'all don't know the nights I'm crying, or the days I can't even leave out my house, or the days I can't even just clean up the living room, clean up my place. My place got dirty as hell. And I'm not even a dirty person, but I let it get like that because my mind state and my mind frame, my body won't allow me. And that's what I mean when I'm down bad. And it's bad, it's dark, it's ugly, and it's not a pretty thing. But you look at me and I look pretty as ever, but that's not how I felt.
Exactly.
And I think that we're just, I can't say that I'm truly healed. Yes, I'm healing. Yes, I made a lot of progress, but I'm not truly healed. Like, even recently, somebody asked me, somebody tried to hook me up to go on a date.
Oh, no.
And I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I didn't take it as like, I'm insulted by it, but I'm not thinking about a man. I'm still very much in love. It still feels like my boyfriend is still here in some way. Like, it still feels like if I was to go on a date, I'd be cheating on him. That's how I feel, because my heart is still for him. Exactly. So I'm not there. I'm not thinking about how I'm going to date. I'm not thinking about none of it. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is truly healing and getting to a place where I can truly embrace this situation.
Exactly.
Yes, I know it happened for a reason, but yes, I still have my questions and I still have my anger. Like, why did it have to happen to me? Why did it have to happen to you? Why could she experience, being a mother at least a year? You had those thoughts. You had those questions, and I know that it's a part of life. It's what we go through, but that grieving process is bad.
It's something.
It's not.
I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you.
It's not a great experience.
I might look like I'm okay, and I move past it. Don't ever look at my Instagram for what I'm going through.
Right.
It takes nothing for me to do this.
Right. Or to post a picture, and a picture is just a picture.
It's just a picture.
This
you
beautiful scenery.
What I did before I took that picture, or after I took that picture, or the thoughts I was having when I took the picture.
Right.
Don't think you know me from a post.
Right.
I was depressed.
Right.
I lost my mind in the most silent way ever. It was stuff I didn't tell my mother. It was stuff I didn't tell my boyfriend. It was stuff I didn't tell my friends. I had suicidal thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I almost took my opioids to the head.
Yeah.
I was about to drink like a fish.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to drive my car off a damn cliff.
Yeah. I feel you.
But that's why I appreciated your post that you posted recently. Basically about feeling whatever you need to feel in that moment.
Right.
Like, if I'm sad, just be sad.
Right.
Don't force yourself to do nothing if that's not what you're feeling.
Right.
that you should be doing right now.
Exactly.
I feel like that's what makes it so hard to heal that, especially in the world where it's just constantly go, 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 go.
Right.
Nobody stops for you
Right.
when you're going through what you're going through.
No, nobody.
Nobody stops for you. They don't stop it. How you doing?
And
they
then
might
not to
ask, but
say-
do they care?
No.
Not really.
No.
They just want to know. I
And
mean,
sometimes when you're going through that too, like the other people around you that are grieving, because not only you are grieving your daughter, you had your mom probably grieving her granddaughter, but they come to you looking for you to heal them in some type of way.
Strong.
Yeah, to be strong for them, and it's like I'm the one
Exactly.
that's sitting through this. And then so sometimes like I had to get to a point where I gotta stop taking calls.
Yep.
I can't answer the phone every day.
Nope.
And I really had, like, I used to feel guilty, like, if I couldn't answer the phone for certain people. Or I couldn't do, I would call them right back. Like, even though my mind kept telling me, just give them a break. Take your break. Like, you don't have to keep answering for them. Let them go through their grief journey their own way, just how you're doing yours. But I felt I was obligated to be there for them at that time. And now, just recently, and this is going on 2 years later, I'm just saying, okay, now it's my time. I'm reclaiming my time. I need me back. I can't answer the phone for you.
Yeah.
I can't do this for you. I can't jump into your beck and call. I need this for me. I need it. Or I'm going to go crazy.
Yep.
I'm not going to make it.
Yep.
I'm not going to be that strong anymore.
And you have 2 kids to be strong for. They're already relying on you.
Yeah.
And then even going through what you went through being pregnant.
Right.
Still having to go through developing
and thank God,
child.
Thank God I birthed a healthy baby. Because I
thank
could have
God.
been in your shoes.
Yes.
I could have been in her shoes. I could have missed
And I prayed every single day for you. Because I know that didn't happen to me before. But I'm somebody who I will put myself in somebody's shoes so fast.
Right.
I could not think about you.
Right.
That hurt me so much. I was like, she still has to be strong and eat and carry a child. Like, worry about the well-being of not just Chance. You're growing a baby.
Right.
Like, that's hard. That's hard. And then for me, like, I still had to go to work, y'all. It's people that saw me pregnant.
Right.
That I didn't even know. I walked into Dunkin' Donuts the other day and the lady goes,
How's the
baby? I didn't even know you noticed me. It was a homeless lady on the corner that asked me, how the baby, what did you have?
Wow.
And I'm sitting there, oh, she good.
And then having to explain that, like, you don't even want to explain what happened.
Because first of all, who's about to do that on the corner?
Exactly.
I'm not about to go through that on the corner, and the reaction is,
yeah.
That goes on for like 5 minutes.
And then sometimes they don't, some people just be so caught off guard and not expecting you to say what you're about to say. They don't even know what to say. And then it becomes awkward, and it's like, sometimes you're just better off just lying it. Like you said, she's good.
I remember one day.
He's at home. He's at work.
I lied to my lash child. Sorry, girl, if you see that. I came down my lashes. That how's the baby, girl? Good, and laid down.
Wow.
I remember one day at work, I get through like 4 clients. Told all of them. I was so drained by the time I got to the last one. I didn't even say anything to her. She said, "How's the baby?" I was like, "Good." She probably still to this day think that the baby is
good. And sometimes that's how it has to be, honestly, just to get you through, just to get you through today, because that could have messed up your whole entire day. You could have been doing great,
which it did in the beginning. Going back to work, that was what I feared the most. The most, because they wanted to be a part of my pregnancy. They pushed me to post about it. They wanted to see. They sent me gifts for the baby shower. Like this was as much their child as it was mine. So then to turn around and have to tell them, I had a stillborn. I feel like I'm ruining a mood. Not just my day, their day too.
Right.
And
exactly.
Then because I wasn't even used to talking about it at first. Like I would talk about it with my boyfriend, but I never had to tell strangers and see their reaction. I went home pissed. Remember, we went out to eat that day, and I came and told you I was so drained from telling people all day again. Like, whew, it's a lot. It's not easy, and it's something that people do not talk enough about. All of this stuff, unfortunately, it happens.
It does. And it happens to more people than we think we know it does. And people are still not at a place where they're comfortable enough to have these conversations. And that's why I'm trying to get it to where it's normal to have these conversations. It's normal to express yourself. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, and if people are judging you by what you're going, by life circumstances that you do not control, that's their character. That has nothing to do with us.
Exactly.
If anything, we have enough courage and brave enough to share this with people.
Exactly.
That says a lot about us.
Yep.
And you got to be proud of that.
After the third person, when I said that to the third person, and they go, "Oh, that happened to me too. Why didn't you say anything?
Right.
Why is this not talked about?"
Right.
It would have helped me because I
Right.
know my first thought coming from the hospital was, I feel like I'm the only one this went through. I'm not even going to lie. I went on the internet looking for people that been through it too, just to figure out how to get over it.
Me too.
How to
I did
cope.
the
But I did
same
not
thing.
think I would be able to cope.
I did the same thing.
Like, we have to start talking about stuff. And if it had, the conversation has to start with us, guess what? Hi, I'm Terri Fè. By.sts. Hello. We're here. And we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
Unconditional love. And we lost it.
Yeah.
But finding the blessings in that too. Because
Right.
it's not always.
And it has, even though you lose a lot of people during this journey, but you also find a lot about you
Yes.
in this journey.
Yep.
And that you notice things that been in your life that were truly blessings that you didn't realize before, that you always was looking for more and something else, but you had it all along. Like you start to notice that in these times, and I'm thankful for that because I can't relate to the girl I was 2 years ago.
Exactly.
I can't relate to her anymore.
Exactly.
And I'm grateful she had to grow and she had to change from who she was, because if I wasn't, I would have felt like, who am I? Like, what am I? I like me better now.
I do too.
I hurt a lot, but I still love myself a lot
Exactly.
more than I did
Yep.
2 years before.
Yep.
And I cherish the smallest things of life now than I did before. And I think that's what really matters in all of this. Like, all of this.
Amen. Every time you experience a death, it's really a rebirth.
And like yesterday, my great-grandfather, my last grandparent, besides my grandmother, all my grandparents are gone, but my great-grandfather, he passed yesterday at 3:09.
And look at the mask.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I sat with her. How many hours we been together?
For a while.
And I didn't know that.
And I didn't even bring it up because I came here to enjoy our time.
But that's how I felt when I came to your after the funeral.
Yeah, okay. Oh, to the dinner.
I didn't want to tell you that my grandmother died too.
Right.
No,
Right.
I wanted to be there for you, one, and enjoy our time.
Right. And sometimes you got to just put that to the side and deal with it in your own way. And if I wasn't as comfortable about death as I am now, maybe I wouldn't have brought it up at all. But I'm at a place where I could talk about that, and I'm not truly, really, really hurting.
Exactly.
Yeah, it bothers me, but I'm not really like, I can't do it. I can't be here. Like, I had to show up. I wanted to show up for my friend. I wanted to create something with you today.
Oh, thank you.
Because this is a big step.
This is
This is a big
and
step.
I didn't want to do it with nobody else.
Yeah, and I didn't want to keep pushing something off that needs
Yeah,
to be
you
done.
saw how long I pushed it.
Right, so we're here.
I kept pushing it off. Oh my God. Yes, we had to have this combo, guys. I'm so happy you guys are here. Thank you for supporting us. And even if you don't,
Right,
You
because
will
a
eventually.
lot of y'all been following us since MySpace days. And we're like our generation, we're coming into our 30s. I feel like if you're not doing something, then what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, why? But that's another combo for another day.
Because it's true.
That's another combo for another day, but it's okay.
Oh my God.
It's okay. I've supported her. She supported me. And I think that's why we lasted this long.
Yes.
Because we never truly been close friends.
Yeah.
But we stuck around in each other's lives, right? Here and there, right?
Pop out Drake Turner,
right?
Pop out Drake Turner. But now that you know it matters,
right?
I feel like,
and then you actually see the people who actually show up for the things that matter. You like, okay, these are my people.
Because I told you, you were the only one that remember. Everybody was, oh, I'm gonna come to your house, and no, even with you was like, I'm gonna come sit. No, you had to make a whole reservation for me to be like, all right, I don't got a choice but to go.
Yeah.
And then you kind of created like a grieving circle. It's raining.
Yeah, and I did.
But I appreciated that.
Because I came from a place where a lot of people, I don't know how that worked out, but a lot of people in my life were grieving at the same time. I'm like...
But I needed that.
It's either you gotta do something or we could just keep going our separate ways, growing apart and grieving alone. Why can't we just get this little thing together? You know, go through this together.
Exactly.
You need that support system sometimes.
Definitely. And I didn't know how much I needed it because I'm
until it happened.
Queen independent, don't need nobody. I will get through this by myself.
Especially when you're the feeder. Because at the end of the day, I'm always asking, who's going to feed the feeder? Because I'm always feeding everybody else.
Girl.
I'm always feeding everybody else.
Amen.
But us coming together, we fed each other that night. And that was a beautiful experience.
That was amazing.
Regardless if we went along to be close after that or not. That night, we experienced something together.
Yep. And I really appreciated that. And I was nervous going to it, too.
Because nobody knew anybody.
Right. I was like, this is my first outing.
Yeah.
With a bunch of people that
and then I felt like I didn't want to invite her because I felt like it was too soon.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be
I was like, I need to go.
Yeah.
And be around somebody. Which I didn't think I would talk about it. I even told him I might bust out crying in the room. You know, if that happened, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
But that didn't even happen because everybody was going through something.
Everybody really was.
That
and
was
everybody
so crazy.
understood.
And then we got to make like manifestation.
Yes, just think about our future.
Because
at the end of the day, you always got to keep in mind the best is yet to come.
Exactly.
The worst don't happen, but the best is yet to come.
Amen.
And you got something better on the way.
Yes.
Well, not better, but you got a great thing on the way.
Stop. You determined.
I am. I'm happy for you. I am. I'm happy for her, guys.
And I'm happy for you.
I'm kidding.
No, you damn. Especially with your big news that you got. Exactly. She got some big news too, but we're going to let her coming soon. And I can't wait for this.
Anything else you want to touch on?
I think that was all for now. I'm not used to opening up, so hopefully y'all happy. Got a little something out of it.
Yeah.
A little bit of personality.
This is
how
forward.
I act for real.
A step forward.
Bougetto.
Yeah. Bougie with the food. Very bougie with the food. She opened me up to food, I can say that.
Really? I thought you already were.
I was kind of there, but that little place we went to, what was that place called again? Bravita's?
Girl,
she opened me all the way up with that one.
Yeah, that was
a big step.
Now you gotta go to Cranes.
Yeah. But I'm pretty open now. I'm not, I'll try it.
Good, so we can try squid.
Yeah, I like squid though.
We're gonna eat some squid, some octopus.
I love squid. I love octopus.
Some frogs.
I've been eating it. No, frogs. I don't know about that.
I wanna go to
alligator. I don't know about that.
I had like an alligator fish.
I don't eat that type of stuff. But anything goes.
But I want to start traveling. We'll talk about that.
I want to go to UK. I want to go to Paris.
A tart tour in Paris?
Yes. I have a friend that lives in Germany. Like, she travels from Italy to Greece to Paris. She took, I'm going to meet up with you. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, so life is about to kick off. See you guys later. Thank you for sitting with us.
Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all take something from this conversation.
Hopefully.
Even if you just enjoy watching how we look.
Exactly. And I hope we help somebody.
Yes.
Because if you going through what we going through,
I wish I
finally
had
got some, but yeah, I wish I had this.
some relatable content. Yes.
I wish I had a video
Yeah.
I could watch of people that been through. Yes.
And if not today, somebody years later going to benefit from it.
Yeah.
Know that.